All right, let's do a video today on how to take cattle to the sale barn, because I've had some questions about that before, and I've had people be like, didn't even show the whole process, because I talk about taking cattle to the sale barn all the time, but I've never actually shown the process. The reason I've never shown the process is because usually I'm busy doing things. Today is unique. I have a friend who recently bought a set of cows. You've seen some videos of us helping him work his cows and his calves and everything like that. And today is the day that we're gonna haul his first calf crop to the sale barn. And he had asked if I could help him out because of a couple reasons. One, his truck is in the shop, so he doesn't have a truck that he can use. And two, he's like, you know, I've never gone to the sale barn. He said, I'd love it if you would, you know, be able to accompany me and, you know, kind of show me the ropes and show me the whole process. So if you're like that, and you've never taken animals to the sale barn, and you've always been intimidated for some reason, maybe you don't know how it works or whatever, I'm here to alleviate that. First, I should probably go get the license plate for the new truck because the temporary tag is expired, so please stand by. Okay, anyways, back to what I was talking about. The sale barn is a middleman, so if you've got a calf crop or a coal cow or an old bull or something that you want to sell, sale barn is a great place to go. They are going to be the middleman between you and purchasers. It's their job to go find buyers for your cattle. Now you're gonna have to pay commission and stuff like that, but in the long run, if you can't sell your own thing, it's a great place to go. And especially if you have multiple animals, it's just a great place to market your product. Okay, step one might seem kind of obvious after what we just talked about, but you need to have something to sell. Step two is procuring transportation. If you do not have a trailer or a truck, find somebody that does. There are people that will haul your animals for a fee, custom haulers. If you have a truck but don't have a trailer, you can rent a trailer, borrow a trailer, whatever. But please don't be the guy or gal who shows up with a cow strapped to a flatbed trailer. You may laugh, but I've seen it and it does happen. Don't be that person. Find a stock trailer. A U-Haul even would be better, but they can't breathe in it. Find a stock trailer, rent one, borrow one, pay somebody to do it. Like where I live, to take a whole load, like in a gooseneck, to the stockyards, the local one, it's like 250 bucks. If you're hauling one animal, that may be steep, but even, you know, a coal cow, say she brings $1,600 because she's in really poor shape, you're still going to walk away with over $1,000 by the time you pay your commission, everything like that. So, you know, whatever. Step two is going to be checking them in, and we will show that as much as we can on film. But you want to be as descriptive about what it is that you're bringing as possible. That way, if they don't know who you are and you're not going to be there representing them, they have something to go off of. All right. So this is the fun part when you get to the sale barn, is you gotta wait your turn, gotta wait in line. This sale barn, most of them nowadays have a pull through because not everybody's very good at backing up. So these are usually what we call the assisted unloading, where you pull up and you pull through. It's really easy. There'll be people working there. You unload your animals, you'll check them in, and then you go about. Most sale barns always have a self-service place too, where you can pull around, bypass this long line, back in, unload your own, find somebody, tell them, you know, check them in yourself. It's up to you. I usually use the one where it's a self-serve because I usually already have cattle here already if I'm bringing a load in, and so it's just, you know, we're trying to keep the flow going here. But if you're just taking your cattle, you know, just use the self-service or the serving line, you know, whatever I just said it was called, the helping line, because it, you know, you got to wait a little longer, but it's easy and it's self-explanatory. So when we get up here, when it's our turn, we will jump out. Tyler's gonna go talk to the people and check them in because they're his cattle, and he's gonna tell them that they've been weaned 100 days and they've had 2 rounds of all their shots. We gave these ones, I believe we were just talking about that. He was gonna check his notes, double check, but pretty sure we gave him triangle. We know we gave blackleg, multimin, we dewormed everything, poured them for flies, which we don't really care about that, but the most important thing is tell them that they've had their shots, as long as they have, and if you haven't given shots, you should, and then how long they've been weaned, because those are the 2 most important factors for cattle buyers, is they want to know how these animals have been treated. So, anything else, Tyler?
No, I think that covers it pretty well.
Yeah, that covers it pretty well. Oh, and then you'll probably tell them, we sorted these a little bit on the trailer. They'll sort them here. You could throw them all on the trailer and have them sort them here. We sorted them here just to make it a little easier on us for loading them. We put 2 bulls up front, and then we did have a cull cow too. We threw her in with the calves. So if you can sort them a little bit, it just helps them, you know, when you're unloading them, it helps them for checking them in and everything like that. So if you can have them pre-sorted, if you can, it's always beneficial. But we're gonna keep waiting in line, and when we get up there, we'll check them in, and then we'll go sit and at least watch the calf sale. Yep, come on. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Yep, yep. 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 Yep.
Is there 8 calves in the back?
Ready for move? Yep. Come on, boys. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. There you go. Get them unloaded.
That one's a steer, ain't he?
Looks like it, but he ain't.
They're pretty small. I'm gonna sell them.
That's
I
okay.
thought that was.
Yeah. No, he didn't get cut, but he looks like it.
Yeah.
All right, we got our paperwork, got them checked in. They're gonna get them sorted around. Now we go inside and do the fun stuff. There we go.
They've been waiting down a long time, guys. 375, 7.5. 375 now, 7.5. 375, 7.5. Hold on. The money, I got 75 down there. Now 7.5. 375, 7.5. Get a bit 7, get a bit 7, get a bit 7.5. 375, 7.5. Hold on, everybody. Here they go. Now 75 down there. Now 7.
Oh, yeah.
Another 75, get a bit 7, get a bit 7.5. Total 375 done.
What is
16.
he? He's a probably semi-cross, if I had to guess. 100 plus days.
100 days.
66. Change of done. 66.
And there you go. There they sold.
Joey, I hope I can make that TikTok page, buddy.
All right, well there you go. You saw us load up the, well, I don't think I did load in the calves, but whatever. So get somebody to haul your calves, bring them in, check them in, make sure you tell them all the information, then you watch them sell. It's always good to be there to represent your calves, but if you can't be there, they'll still sell. That's why it's important to fill out all your information on the ticket. And then you walk up to the counter, get your big fat check, and you take your best friend who hauled your cows out to lunch.
That's right.
That's the good thing to do. So.
Whatever he wants.
All right, that's a wrap.